to the playhouse for our very first bedtime story. It's definitely bedtime because it's dark outside. And we've just decorated the playhouse for Christmas. It's so snug and cozy and pretty in here. And I thought that it would be fun to read a story. This story is called One Snowy Night, and it is perfect because it is starting to snow outside right now. This book was written by Christina Butler and Tina Macnaughton. It's about a little hedgehog. Look at his pretty little hat. The cold wind woke little hedgehog from his deep winter sleep. It blew his blanket of leaves high into the air, and he shivered in the snow. Suddenly something fell from the sky. Thud! It was a present, and it had his name on it. To Little Hedgehog, with love from Father Christmas. Inside was a red woolly hat, hedgehog size. He put it on at once. He pulled it to the back and to the front, to one side, then the other. But his prickles got in the way every time. Now the hat was stretched far too big for Little Hedgehog. He wrapped it up again, tore a piece off the label, and wrote on the rest. Then off he ran to Rabbit's house. Rabbit was out, so he left the present on his doorstep. It was snowing hard as Little Hedgehog tried to find his way back home. Rabbit squeaked with delight when he saw the present. "A woolly hat!" he cried. "For me!" He tried the hat on with his ears inside, then outside. He pulled it this way and that way, but his ears got in the way every time. By now, the hat was far too big for a rabbit, so he took it to Badger. "What about that?" said Badger, looking in the mirror. "Very nice," said Rabbit. "What did you say?" asked Badger. "Very nice," yelled Rabbit, hopping off. "Don't you like it?" asked Badger, turning around, but Rabbit had gone. "I can't use this hat," Badger said. "I can't hear a thing." So Badger wrapped up the present and marched off to Fox's house. Fox was going out exploring. "What's this?" he asked Badger, grumpily. "A Christmas present? Why would I want a Christmas present?" But when Fox saw the cozy red hat, he made 2 holes for his ears and put it on. Pleased, he went on his way. The fields twinkled in the moonlight. Fox followed a small trail this way and that way until suddenly it stopped. There was something under the snow. Fox dug and dug until he found a small hedgehog. It was cold and did not move. "Poor little fellow," said Fox. He put the hedgehog inside the woolly hat and carried it to Rabbit's house. Rabbit and Badger were having supper. "Look what I found in the snow," cried Fox, bursting in. "It's my little friend, Little Hedgehog," cried Rabbit. "He must have gotten lost going home in the snow." "Hello," said Little Hedgehog sleepily. Oh, this is such a lovely warm blanket. Said Badger. I think this woolly hat is just the right thing for Little Hedgehog. Merry Christmas, Little Hedgehog, they all cried. But Little Hedgehog was fast asleep. Little Hedgehog was a good friend, sharing his Christmas present with all the others. And in the end, it was the perfect blanket for him. Isn't it wonderful to have good friends who love you? And isn't it wonderful to have a warm, snug, cozy blanket to go to sleep with at night? I love you. Sleep tight, and I will see you next time.